Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to teach you how to make some ribs. I've got a very easy, quick and user-friendly recipe for you. So I'm going to start with the marinade. I've got about a kg of loin ribs here that I've already pre-cut. So I'm going to season this with salt and pepper. Then I can start on the marinade. Then I'm going to pour over the ribs and then cook them in the oven for about an hour or so. So let's get started. Okay, so I'll start with some salt. Enough salt to taste, and sprinkle that over. Got some pepper, a little bit of pepper. I'm going to mix it with my hands. Make sure a bit of the meat gets some salt, some seasoning. Once that's done, I'm going to set it aside. On the stove, I'm going to cook the marinade. I have to cook it for a little bit. So to start, I am going to first add some barbecue sauce, about a cup of barbecue sauce. So we measure that. Get a good cup of barbecue sauce, because we want leftover marinade to dip. If we're going to eat some fries, we'd need a bit of sauce extra. So I've got a cup of marinade in there. Then I've got some dry red wine here. I'm going to put a cup and a half of dry red wine. Next, I am going to put about a quarter cup of tomato sauce. So this is to get us, to give us a bit of tomato flavor in our marinade. There is a third of a cup. And I've got some tomato paste. I've got 50 grams of tomato paste. I'm going to put all of it. And I'm going to put a third of a cup of vinegar. I've got some more Worcestershire sauce. I hope I say that right. Just put a little bit, about a tablespoon. I'm gonna put half cup of brown sugar. Now I'm gonna mix everything together. Now that I've mixed everything, I'm gonna cover the pot for a little bit and then let my sauce cook for some time, for about 5 minutes. So we cover that and then we reduce the heat, let it cook for 5 minutes. So it's been about 5 minutes. We're gonna check on our sauce. Ooh, it's bubbling. Nice. I think it's ready now. I'm gonna use a soup settle to pour it onto the ribs now. So here we go. To put enough sauce to cover the ribs, but then still leave a little bit enough for you to serve your meal with. So I think I've managed to do that. Got about a cup of sauce left over, so I'm gonna leave that. I'll cover that for later. Make sure all of our meat is covered in sauce. I'm gonna slow cook this for an hour in the oven. By then, our ribs should be full of flavor and hopefully full of the bone. So I think that's all right. I'm going to take some whole pepper and cover my baking dish. to take out the ribs now and see what they look like. They should be ready. Ooh. Our ribs are ready now. So I'm going to put them on a baking sheet and grill them for a few minutes, about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to line my baking sheet with foil paper to make it easier to clean.